New plans from T-Mobile 5G Home Internet, but are they even worth it? My name is Michael and I've been testing this service since 2021, comparing it to other low-cost options on the market and paying for those services with my own money to provide reviews that you can actually trust. Got some big changes to talk about in today's video. Here's everything I'll cover, brought to you by the Internet Plan Comparison tool on my website. Find a better internet plan, visit michaelsavesdeals.com. Now, T-Mobile Home Internet has updated its plans and pricing in the past. This latest overhaul, though, represents some of the biggest changes to date. There are now 3 main home internet plans to choose from: Rely, Amplified, and All-In. Now, these new plans kind of remind me of how the hardware store sells paintbrushes. There's a good brush, there's a better brush, and there's a premium or best brush. Now we're going to take a look at each of these plans, keeping one question in mind: why pay more? Let's begin with the Rely Internet plan. This is the base plan, basically a new name for the plan that I've been using the past few years. And here's the new pricing: $50 a month with autopay, or $35 a month with a T-Mobile voice line and autopay. For all 3 plans, the best pricing, it's going to go to people who set up autopay and then bundle internet and phone service. However, you can get home internet as a standalone service. That's what I do. The Rely plan and the others that I'm about to show you will come with a price lock, so your rate will not go up as long as you stay on that plan. And here are more of the basics. You'll get these with any plan: unlimited data, no contract, and easy self-installation. Equipment is also included. This is the gateway that T-Mobile provided me. I've got the name and model number on the screen. There's an LCD panel on the front, 2 Ethernet ports on the back. Now, there are 3 main differences between the Rely plan and the Amplified plan. That starts with the pricing. This one is $60 a month with autopay, or $45 a month with a T-Mobile voice line and autopay. The Amplified plan, it also comes with T-Mobile's latest 5G gateway, and T-Mobile says this gateway can deliver faster speeds. I've got the ranges provided by T-Mobile here. According to the broadband facts labels, the speed ranges for the Amplified plan are slightly higher than the Rely plan. But really, none of the T-Mobile plans are going to be best for people who are obsessed with the fastest data speeds. I'm going to share my personal experience a little later on. And the third thing about the Amplified plan, it includes something called Advanced Cybersecurity, safe browsing to block malicious links, and anomaly detection to protect devices from cyber criminals. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about T-Mobile upselling for better security protections. Something about that just doesn't feel right to me, especially given T-Mobile's track record with data breaches. Next to the All-In plan, and this one builds on what the Rely and Amplified plans offer. It also builds on the starting price. Let's get into it: $70 a month with autopay and $55 a month with a T-Mobile voice line and autopay. Now, this plan includes streaming perks, ad-supported Hulu, and Paramount Plus. Together, that's worth a couple $100 a year, but only if you paid regular price for both services. And how many people are really doing that? A lot of my viewers got that Hulu plan, 99 cents a month for a year, on Black Friday. Now take a look at this. The All-In plan also includes a Wi-Fi mesh access point. Now, this can come in handy, especially if you've got a larger home that has dead spots or buffering. My home is about 1,500 square feet, single-story living, so I do not need one of these. But if I did need one of them, I would probably just purchase it from a third party. Lots of options on Amazon, and then use it with my existing T-Mobile Home Internet plan. The difference here is that with the All-In plan, T-Mobile provides that mesh access point. One more perk with this plan, it comes with premium tech support from Assurant, and they're going to help you with all your connected or smart home devices. It's available 24/7. Now, for most people, I would recommend the Rely plan. There seems to be a lot of marketing hype with the Amplified and All-In plans, and that's to be expected to an extent when you're dealing with T-Mobile. And no matter what you get, there's a 15-day test drive, So if you try out the service and it doesn't work out, you can always get a refund. Don't sign up just yet. If there's one thing we know about T-Mobile, it's that there's a lot of details hidden in the fine print. Well, I've reviewed it all, and I'm going to share what stood out to me. First, and most importantly, when the T-Mobile network is busy, home internet customers may experience slower speeds. This is called data deprioritization, and it does happen. I've tested this service for years and documented that at various points. And although these are unlimited data plans, households using more than 1.2 terabytes of data in a month, they will experience even further speed reductions. I mentioned that equipment is included, so a few notes about that. There's a one-time $35 device connection charge. The gateway, it's for in-home use at a single location. You can't take it on the road. And if you cancel, you must return the gateway or pay up to $370. Some live TV streaming services, they may not work with T-Mobile 5G home internet. T-Mobile has said Hulu Live and Sling TV are two live TV services not compatible with the service. YouTube TV, it is compatible. Know this, a credit check is required for T-Mobile home internet, and if you want that auto-pay discount, you're going to need to pay through your bank account or a debit card, not a credit card. I've shared a whole lot about my experience with T-Mobile home internet in some other videos, so this time I thought I'd take a different approach. I've got 4 pros and 4 cons based on 4 years of testing. Why don't we start with the pros? I know we've talked a lot about pricing today, but this is the number one reason why T-Mobile home internet has gotten so popular. For a lot of people, it's offering an affordable alternative to cable internet that just didn't exist before. Unlimited data, also a big pro. Some competitors still have internet data caps. Equipment included. I've had this service for several years, and I've had several gateways. Never have I paid an equipment rental fee. Finally, an easy setup. The marketing is true here. 15 minutes or less. The T-Life app is going to guide you through the process, help you position your gateway where it's going to get the best signal. Usually this is higher up and near a window. And if you need customer support, you can also begin that journey through the T-Life app. So those are the pros. My list of cons, it begins with availability. Unfortunately, you cannot get T-Mobile home internet's unlimited plans everywhere. I'm going to leave a link below. That's how you can check eligibility. Another con, data speeds. They can be inconsistent, especially during network congestion. And while we're talking about data speeds, I've got my phone in my hand. Let's run a quick speed test. It should be completed by the time I wrap up this section. Let's go. I'm curious about your experience in the comments below, but I'm typically in the middle of T-Mobile speed ranges for both download and upload speeds. Latency or ping, also usually within the ranges, but that can be more volatile. Working from home, streaming TV, some gaming, and using smart home devices, you can do it all with T-Mobile 5G home internet. But this is not fiber internet with the fastest speeds and the lowest latency. So set your expectations. Let me show you the results of that speed test I just took. Actually a little bit lower than normal for me, around 100 megabits per second download, 20 megabits per second upload, the ping right around 30. I'm recording this during the middle of the day. Usually when I get the best speeds, when I've experienced the slower speeds, it's usually at night. Let's keep it moving. Another con, the speed reductions for households using more than 1.2 terabytes of data in a month. This is a limit on a plan that's advertised as unlimited. And finally, the incompatibility with live TV streaming services. It's something you can usually get around by switching providers, but it can still be frustrating, especially if you just weren't aware of it before signing up for one of those services. Hope you're finding this helpful, and I've got another change I want to fill you in on. The T-Life app has really become a one-stop shop for managing your account, so payments, troubleshooting, as well as support. This is also where you can check out other perks like T-Mobile Tuesdays. Sometimes there are discounts on gas and food. Recently, I picked up this free T-Mobile holiday pint glass. I'll have a link below for you to check eligibility and also get the latest limited time sign-up offers. Thank you for watching today. I'll see you next time and on Michael Saves Deals Homes.com.